Good morning. So this reading is for Monday, February 23rd. So let's get a little bit around our past, our present, and our future. Current energy. Future energy. The message that I'm getting already is about balance and control, and it's such a loud message. So let's see what else is coming through. And so this video is available on both YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. Looking here, bottom of the deck, a Five of Wands. It feels like you're sorting through something. So the power and control, the kind of strength card, all of that kind of energy feels like it's coming through in the Five of Wands, where you can see obstacles. You can see what's holding you back or creating challenges, that friction energy, and you're ready to do something about it. You don't want to sit in the old cycle anymore. This is a concerted change. This is a decision on your part to do something different, be somebody different here. So showing up in the past, High Priestess, this is you focusing on yourself, maybe keeping things to yourself for a period of time. The High Priestess is a secretive, quiet energy, but it's learning to trust yourself, finding that emotional balance. Seven of Swords, working through something mentally. The Seven of Swords feels like you were seeking clarity around a situation and really trying to understand everything. What keeps you out of balance? What keeps you out of alignment? What creates that Five of Wands energy? Because I'm getting the Ace of Wands here. So the clarity that you were looking for showed you what action you need to take. That Ace of Wands says, okay, I can see it for what it is. I'm focusing on myself. I'm creating the alignment that is necessary for me moving forward, that emotional balance. I'm trusting myself and my intuition. Now I'm ready to act. And so when I look at the current energy, Knight of Pentacles, this is having some sort of plan or strategy. And so this is, I'm planning for success in the future. Ace of Wands, I'm motivated to take action here. Now, it's not quick action, so it may be small steps up kind of in the early beginning stages, but you're ready to move. Two of Swords, so the Two of Swords is a card of indecision. So seeking clarity, needing clarity. It almost feels like you're just looking for internal validation, nothing external here. I don't get the sense that you're confused. I get the sense that you have a clear vision on the future. The Two of Swords feels like it's connected to the Five of Wands. And I feel like you're seeing the obstacles and challenges clearly because those obstacles create the indecision, kind of get you to second guess yourself or question the decisions here that you're making. And so that feels like I'm not interested in that pattern. I'm not interested in that at all. Strength card, I'm going to overcome it. So that Leo energy coming through pretty loud, this strength to overcome the obstacles, to not give into the indecision. It's going within you to find the answers that you need here. And so when I look at the future energy, King of Swords, the King of Swords is moving forward with a sense of clarity. It's also letting go of the past. It's disconnecting from whatever the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords represents. Two of Cups, so emotional balance. It could also be about a relationship, so take that as it resonates. But this here, the emotional balance, Page of Cups, has you opening yourself up to something new. So you're in the process of breaking a cycle. This is a clear break in cycle, but it's not that you're just breaking a pattern. You are shifting the narrative into yourself and focusing on, I have the answers that I need within me. I'm learning to trust myself and just be able to act in a way that aligns with what I want here. That's the pattern shift. So it's a break from the past, but you're putting a new pattern into place, one that is aligned with the High Priestess. So let's get a little bit more information here. Tell me about the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, I'm getting the Five of Cups, spending whatever time you needed to focus on your emotional balance, just kind of ground yourself in your own energy, because that's really what the High Priestess is all about. Five of Cups. It created a shift in perspective for you. So instead of acting from a place of loss, it's acting from a place of balance. And that gave you time here with the Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, to gain the clarity and the insight that you needed in order to do something different, be somebody different, take some sort of action here around whatever you learned. Because that Seven of Swords is coming through as needing clarity, seeking clarity. But the Eight of Wands is very blunt energy. It's let's move forward. We can see it for what it is. So now that I can see it, there's no reason to hold myself back. There's no reason to delay the inevitable. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. So this was all part of the healing process, but it was also your stabilizing process. So that Four of Swords says, okay, I'm balanced. I can see it for what it is. I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to be somebody different here. So again, all showing up in the past. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. And the Strength. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. And so I love it. Whatever plan that you have, whatever you're trying to build for yourself long-term, this is you taking action against it. I'm not getting any hesitation from you at all. And so with the Two of Swords, I'm getting the Hermit. This is about going back within yourself. It's, I know what I'm looking for. I know the answer. I know what the right answer is for me because I've done all of this work to get to this point. And so now if I find myself standing at a crossroads, trying to figure out my next steps, and I'm getting a ringing in my left ear, my spiritual side. So you might want to look into that. Regardless, we're going back to the message. So there's something about going within yourself, identifying the pattern of behavior that created the obstacle in the first place, not giving into the indecision, really just saying, oh, I have this answer. I've done the healing work. I'm stabilized in this new version of me, or I'm stabilizing enough that I can see what's in my best interest. And then the Strength card, that's you acting on it. It's finding the strength and courage within yourself to say, I have the answer that I need. I'm actively breaking an old pattern, letting it all go and pushing through. And the pattern, it's been around for a while. So that Three of Wands is showing up with the Devil, and that's clarifying the Strength card. So this is about kind of, it's breaking a cycle, but the cycle has been around for a period of time because the Devil with the Three of Wands really speaks to how restrictive it was, how long it's been in place, and how maybe it was kind of a building restriction where every time that an incident occurred, you kind of closed off a little bit more and a little bit more. And so it's just taking time to unwind and release the entire pattern. So it feels like it's a layered release, but you're also addressing it. You're not holding back. You can see it for what it is. You're taking all the right action. When it comes to, I'm standing at a crossroads, is that the new me acting or is that the old devil side of me acting? That's the Five of Wands energy. And it feels like you're pushing through and you're not giving into the old pattern here. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, so showing up here with the King of Swords, the Emperor energy. So this is very strong Aries coming through. This is you taking your power back and saying, this is it. This is what I want. This is the direction that I'm going. I'm very clear. I'm driven. I'm letting go of anything here not aligned with where I want to go. That plan that you're putting into place, you're sticking to it here. The Emperor is a my way or the highway energy. So when you decide, that's it, I'm going for it. No devil energy or any kind of Five of Wands is going to hold you back here. You're going to overcome that. And this is why. So clarifying the Two of Cups, I'm getting the Chariot, Cancer energy, success and victory. And so when it comes to you acting from a place of balance, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, that's where your success comes from. That's where you're able to move forward and not get hung up on the old pattern or allow any of the obstacles that are showing up to really hold you back here. You're pushing through. You're pushing through your own prior limitations. And with the Page of Cups, I'm getting the King of Cups. So you opening yourself up to something new here. It's coming from a healed version of yourself. That King of Cups says, I've been through it. I've done the healing work. I'm stabilized. I'm grounded in this version of myself. This is the one that's opening up. And so Page of Cups feels like a softening, this kind of early stage, opening yourself up to something new because you're actively breaking an old cycle. And I don't get the sense that it's a clean break. This is a layered release. And so you're going to find over time that the Page of Cups gets stronger and the Devil gets weaker. That's how I'm picking up the kind of breaking of the cycle and the pattern. So this is the reading for Monday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.